his name, Fish, became my producer. He said, no, I'm bringing you to Jamaica to record you.
Wow.
Said, I've heard this thing. Yeah.
My
bread. Baby, I'm not recording me. But this guy was serious. And within 2 months,
I would like to ask, when you started doing music, from whence I know, what genre would you say that you were into? Genre Ben and
I was into reggae. The reason being that I was singing all Michael Jackson, Cool and the Gang.
Yes.
Which means I'm taking you back into the 80s.
Yeah.
And I was into Cool and the Gangs, Plantation Boys, and all that. But then the video center started coming in. You know, we go to a video center to watch movies.
Yes.
And there was this particular one that plays Reggae Sunsplash, because I love live band.
Okay.
And I started following reggae hard. That was like 82, 83.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. So one day, a guy came to me and said, listen, there's some Rasta men in the area, in Abeka. So let me introduce you to them. Maybe they can help you with your music career. So I went to them, and they asked me straight away. They were from London. So straight away, they asked me, sing something. And I sang, Remember Me, Jaja, Remember Me, God, Remember Me. They said, who wrote that? I said, I. They said, you are part of the group now. You know?
And then it started from
now,
there. I have a queue of so many questions that I do not know how to line them up. Intimate to say. Because back then, the questions that I would have loved to ask you, I have the privilege now and even better. And I would want to know, like, you know, the song we just listened to. You say you did reggae and you listened to, you know, Cool and the Gang and all that. We listened to all of them, but that song really should have sprung out from somewhere.
Yeah. I was, you know, I performed music for Dancing Feet.
Yes.
With Guinness.
Hey!
Music for your dancing feet.
Yeah.
Back in the days,
Back in the days. And Poncho was my friend because I used to supply him with records.
Okay.
To play on radio.
What a GR?
Yeah, GR. It was, those days it was a different name, isn't it? That was the only radio station anyway. And he was the one playing reggae. So I supply him because I get my supply from London. Those days I was just about 14, 15, but I used to get records from London. And then I was supplying him, so he became my friend. So one day he put me on a show. My first TV show was Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
You know? So from there, my performance with Amachi Dede was brilliant. So one day he was there presenting Music for Dancing Feet. And I was then working in the same venue, Miracle Mirage at Abraka. And that time I was sacked because I had a bit of issue with the...
What were you doing at Miracle?
I was a rounds boy. Like when people come, I clean the tables.
Wow.
And just to get chance to go on the mic because we didn't have radio and those things, those facilities at home. So before the club starts, I'll get the opportunity to rehearse.
Like a hype and all that.
Yeah. But then I was just a round boy. They send me here. When people come, as man else in them, I'll be the pay them come out, clean the table out for them to, you know. Because Miracle was then a big club.
Yeah, it was.
So that was when I got sacked, and then I saw the advert on TV. And I told my dad, Daddy, I'm going to this place. They said, you've been sacked. If you go there and the police, they call police, I'm not involved. I won't get involved. I said, no problem. I went there. Luckily, Poncho met me at the entrance and said, we've been looking for you. You are the star of the night. I said, what? At that time, Azik Giza Jr. Came out with Midowabina. It was supposed to be...
What was that? Sana no Canada. I love
yeah. So, unfortunately, he didn't come, turn up. So I was on the spot and I did freestyle. All my songs that I performed that day were freestyle. So there was a guy from America, his name, Fish, became my producer. He said, no, I'm bringing you to Jamaica to record you.
Wow.
Said, I've heard this thing.
My bread.
Baby, I'm not recording me. But this guy was serious. And within 2 months, I flew to London. I was in London for 2 weeks, and then I found myself in Jamaica. So while in Jamaica, I met Buju Banton.
Wow.
At that time, that song was
huge.
Was huge in Jamaica. And when I listened to the song, I was like, no, this song, if I change from Patois to Ga, my people really
will relate to it.
To my people so much. It's similar what we experience on the street in Accra. So I called Rutai.
Yes.
Yes. So I said Rutai is I said Rutai.
Big shout out to Rutai.
Let's do this song.
Wow.
So we did it. I spoke to Buju. I sang it to Buju. Buju said, listen, go and see Donovan German of Penthouse. So I drove to Kingston, went there. Donovan said, listen, do whatever you want to do with the music, yeah? I believe you. You sound good. Go on and record. So I recorded it at Ochi with Barry O'Hare.
You recorded this in Jamaica?
Yeah, I recorded all the album in Jamaica.
Wow.
So Buju gave you the go-ahead to sing that in Ga.
Yeah.
And